Hopefully this stuff doesn't come out the exhaust right here.
Oh, no, not this time.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are finally back on our Honda S2000, and after many failed attempts of trying to get this thing going, I think we found a solution and we bought another S2000. We actually got it delivered a couple days ago, so let's go ahead and check it out.
All right, so we are here waiting on the delivery guy. He should be here with a trailer and
Any second now.
any second. He said 10:04, it's 10:03. Let's see what kind of S2K he's got for us.
I know, right? He said that there was a bunch of stuff piled on top of it, because in the pictures there was parts all around the car, so he don't even know if we can get in there, but we got the truck here to put everything back here, so as soon as he pulls up, we're gonna check it out.
Hopefully we can get it started. Maybe we just drive it down the street.
Yeah, or we can push it like we did the cop car.
Yeah. Oh, snap. How are we gonna get that thing off? What you see up there, man? Bunch of trash?
Bunch of parts in here we're probably gonna have to drop off into the truck.
So what we're gonna have to do is actually unload these two cars right here, and then we're gonna pretty much roll this sucker off and take her home, really.
Yeah, what do you say about pulling the truck right here so we can just throw everything in the bed?
Yeah, not a bad idea. Go ahead and drive her up here, or me.
There you go.
All right, so we just unloaded the Mustang. I think the Toyota's coming off next, but let's see if we can get the sucker started up, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
We had to get a bunch of trash out here. We got it in the back of the bed there. See if she'll fire up and hit VTEC right on this trailer, huh? Where is this? Oh, there it is. It's a clean engine. We looked on pictures, but I guess we'll check it out later. Don't know what that is. Got a nice little shifter knob.
Have any power at all?
No power at all. Oh yeah, hook up the booster box to it.
What about now, anything?
Nothing.
All right, hold on. Check the coolant first.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't want to blow a head gasket now, would we?
You better check that.
Yes, sir. Yep, we got some juice. You want me to go ahead and fire it up?
Yep.
Oh, there's a push to start. Totally forgot. We'll let it charge up a little bit. Woo-wee! She fired right up. She's smooth too. Gotta shake it. Gotta do the shake. You know you gotta do the shake and bake. Dang, dude, that thing is clean.
Super clean. Smooth, no vibrating.
Dude, that is
All right, let's
sick.
go ahead and drive this sucker off.
Do it. Oh my goodness, guys. That was a tough one, but we still gotta limp it, dude.
Yeah, the wheel is completely broken off.
One of the tie rods is actually completely broken off.
Yeah, but we're over here kicking it, turning it. So go ahead and park that sucker over here, and then we should be good to go.
Yeah, we'll go, we'll probably drive it off.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Should I just hit VTEC right quick?
Yeah, just do a donut. Oh, man. She spins, man. Leave it running.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it running for sure. Let's go ahead and pay this guy and then get on out of here. Dang, son, dude. So we got the guy paid for. It was like 500 bucks from where?
From Miami, Florida.
Miami to Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yep.
500 bucks. And dude, she purrs,
She's
man.
still running right now. No turning though. Don't really want to turn.
Yeah, I know we had to like break something in the steering wheel just to get it off the trailer, but dude, it's freaking purring, dude. Everything OEM, that's what we noticed and why we really bought this thing.
Yeah, there's really not a lot of oil. There's actually like no oil. I see a little bit, but I don't know if that's from this timing chain cap or not.
Dude.
But dude, this thing is smooth. No oil, no leaks or anything, man. So
yeah, let's go ahead and actually get it home, and then we'll see what else is up with it.
Let's do it.
Sketchy. Dang, son, I can't believe we actually got it home like that. The boy was over here playing patty cake with his foot over here kicking.
My foot is sore already, man.
Dude, but dude, that thing is clean. So far, I mean, it's got tons of damage. It is rebuildable though. You know what I mean?
It's not that much damage. Honestly, they were, like, you can tell they took everything apart to change this quarter panel.
They probably seen some inner skin damage here.
Yeah, they got scared of it. We don't get scared of stuff like that.
Dude, I love the color of it too. But you know what? That's basic, dude.
Yeah.
Kinda. I like red, but
red,
oh,
basic
dude,
color.
are all the wheels good?
Yeah, all the wheels look still good.
A little bit of scuffage there. These are the original S2000 wheels. Those are probably the best original looking.
Yeah, them probably the best ones that you can get with the S2000s from the dealer.
From the dealer, dude. Yeah. This thing is clean, like the engine. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
not the
super clean. But anyways,
that's gonna be it for right now. We're actually got to take care of some other things, and then we'll be right back on this thing.
Let's do it. All right, so it is a couple hours later, but we are back on the S2000. We had to do a little bit of work on our F450, but let's go ahead and not waste any time and get this puppy on the lift so we can go ahead and drop this engine for the 300th time, something like that. We're really good with this now. It'll probably take us, what do you say, about, I'm thinking about under an hour. What do you say?
That'd be awesome, but I'm thinking right at an hour we can get this sucker out of here, and then another hour to take the engine out of the other car.
Yeah, we got to push that sucker back in here, put it on the lift, but we're gonna have one working motor. And if you're wondering why we chose this S2000 right here, not either fixed our motor or why didn't we find a parts motor, this thing actually went for super cheap for a good deal, and it's all stock, it's all original. That's what we were looking for, because usually when a car or S2000 is all original,
somebody took care of it, for sure, dude.
Somebody took care of it, didn't really beat on it too hard, because it all OEM, even the inside of the engine bay.
Yeah, no cold air intake. That's one thing that I look for.
No exhaust, no nothing.
Dude, this thing is freaking mint. Look at that, clean, just a little bit of dust, you know, from
and it's all the way from Florida, so I mean, it's pretty dang good for a Florida car, you know. It is,
yeah. The paint is in good condition as well, but
yeah, loving the red. Don't know what we're gonna do with our color. We're thinking about doing something super crazy with our color on our S2000, so I don't know, we'll see about that. But right now, let's go ahead and actually throw this sucker on the lift. We got to pull out the 2 Ferraris in there and the Lambo, and then start swapping this engine. Get a few revs, I want to hear it. Just some mild revs. Mild revs? Yeah.
Let me turn it off?
Yeah, you want me to cut it off. Man, she runs good, dude.
She purrs, man.
I think my foot got some workout.
I think the tie rod is broken or something, but luckily we got it in here. Now let's go ahead, lift it up, and start removing this engine.
All right, so we got this beast in here on the lift. You see me practice my karate lessons trying to get this sucker on this lift correctly, but man, we're just admiring how clean this engine bay is. It may be dusty, but other than that, dude, look how everything is original. Dude. Original hood with the VIN number, and the front bumper is original with the VIN number. And as you can tell, it's never been painted. This is the first time.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, dude, has this thing ever been painted before? Because it looks original. Look at this.
It's all original.
VIN number was not even taped off yet.
Original radiator. Everything is practically original. Somebody definitely babied this car. I don't know, ain't no young teenager that owned this, because I know if I owned this, I'd put a cold air, exhaust, all that good stuff.
That's true, dude. But yeah, everything is super OEM. Let's just say that.
Super OEM. First time even breaking these bolts from the factory, man. They've cracked perfectly. So, I mean, right now, all we got to do is take the hood off and just start unplugging, doing the same process, unplug everything, drain the coolant, and then I think we'll be ready to go up under the car and just drop this engine, man.
so we finally got the S2K engine pulled out in a record-breaking, what do you say, about an hour? Less than an hour?
Probably an hour.
Probably an hour.
I give it an hour. It was really easy, dude. We knew where everything was, so it was pretty simple. It was just pulling it. That was the longest part, but we managed to do it all in one piece. Managed not to break anything, so we're good there. That was the most
important thing. We didn't break anything. And this engine and transmission is nice and clean. Everything bone stock. Transmission feels nice and smooth. Also got the stock headers, and we noticed
to the engine.
This is what we
actually
cracked
right off. So it's pretty crazy. Cracked off, I guess, during the accident or just over a period of time.
That explains the kind of the way it was idling.
Yeah, it was kind of rough. It was actually moving way too much. So I knew something was wrong with the engine mount, but I didn't know it was this bad. It's completely off there, like in the air. So,
but we are going to be getting rid of these stock headers and putting on them. What do we got, boys?
Yeah, we got them. We just got some long tube headers.
Long tube headers.
They look really good. So we're gonna go ahead and
look good, and they're gonna perform. NVIDIA, I think they're NVIDIA or something.
Yeah, something like that, and it sounds a lot better with those. So right now, what we're gonna do is actually pull this engine off this engine crate right here and put it back in the car, leave the engine on the side, then roll this sucker out of here, then bring in our silver S2000 and do the exact same thing.
Alrighty, boys, so she is finally all back together. We got the top on a little bit better as well.
Yeah, we just snapped that so we don't ruin anything on the interior, because it's actually all still really well held up over time.
The top is still actually good. Maybe just the rag part of it has like a couple little holes in it.
There is some holes.
Yeah, there's a fine little, tiny little holes.
Yeah, but we found some gold there, man.
Found the gold pile. Look at this. All OEM bolts and nuts.
I love when shops do that, man. They leave everything in here. Everything, all the plastic pieces are in here. I mean, the dash is still good. We got good airbags. You know, we got everything in there. So this could be a fixable car right here.
It's very, very easy to fix it, honestly. You know, it just needs a quarter panel here. Maybe they kind of were afraid of that inner structure, as we mentioned before.
Yeah,
but
which is nothing to worry about. Once you get on the frame machine, pull it out, weld it straight in. You know, that's all it needs, a door and a dang quarter panel, and this thing just needs a new motor.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and actually roll this sucker out. You might have seen us weld that little tie rod on just so we could turn it better. But I think we're ready to roll it out. Go ahead and try to start it.
I'll kick start it.
Put a kickstart on it. Put some bicycle pedals on it and a chain.
You know what we do have? We have that.
What we got?
We got that Hemi.
We got a Hemi back there.
Hemi back there.
Dang, dude. Don't get any ideas now. Don't put no Chevy or don't put no Dodge in the Honda now. But yeah.
Yeah, true. Gonna ruin.
Let me try to go ahead and push it. Pop it in neutral. There's no transmission in it. What am I talking about? This thing is light. Oh yeah. We going.
All right, guys, so we're about to push this car in. It's been a couple of days because we were working on the framework on the F450, which looks absolutely amazing. But now it is time to go ahead and throw our original S2000 on the lift, swap out these engines, and hopefully get this thing running, because I want to go ahead and enjoy this weather with the working S2000 that we never had running. We basically never had this thing running. We had it running with the head gasket blown, but it just barely drove. But right now we got some good conditions for some drifting. So let's go ahead and actually pull this thing on the lift and swap out these engines. All right, boys, so we're actually about to attempt to break a world record here. So let's go ahead and set this timer.
she is out, and you just pause it
10 minutes.
10 minutes. 40 minutes, dude,
40
exactly.
minutes is record time right there.
We're getting good at this stuff, dude. Ain't we?
Let us know if you ever pulled the S2000 engine out, and let us know your time. I mean, we got 40 minutes, 33.
Hey, and I also was on the phone a little bit. I wasn't even going like all out. If I was going all out, I'm sure we could probably cut that in.
It was a competition, but we got to have somebody that can prove that they pulled it out faster. If they did, then we can go ahead and go a lot quicker on this.
Next time, it's just a competition overall.
Guinness World Record, go ahead and send us a plaque.
Genius world record right there. But yeah, definitely, it was fun pulling this out. It's getting fun now because you're trying to beat a time stamp here.
Oh yeah.
But now, let's go ahead, take that off that cradle. We're using that cradle, right?
Yeah, we're gonna use this cradle. We're just gonna move it over there, put that engine on here, and put this engine back on the ground. All right, guys, so everything is back together. The engine is in. It did take a lot longer to put it in than it did take it out. I don't know why, just always like that, but let's go ahead and fill this sucker up with coolant. But we did notice one thing whenever we checked the dipstick, the oil is actually a little too high. It's way over the high limit. I don't know why, but it looks like brand new oil.
That looks like from the dealership because he does have a Honda filter.
Yeah, he does have a Honda filter. Either he bought the oil from the dealership and changed it himself and put way too much in there. We're gonna probably have to lower it just a little bit, probably undo the plug one time. But for right now, let's go ahead and fill the coolant up and then probably give it a first start. Hopefully this stuff doesn't come out the exhaust right here.
No, not this time.
Better not be,
dude,
man.
not after all this work, dude. This is gonna rip. We're gonna hit VTEC.
Oh, we're gonna hit like 6 VTECs. I think like every gear. How much gears does this thing have? 5 or 6?
I think it has 8.
Oh, 8?
I'm not mistaken. There's a secret gear hidden behind.
I think you have to push down on the lever to get that secret gear.
You push down and you hit it in reverse. R. Hit R one more time.
R actually means race.
Race mode. That's if you want to go super fast. We don't want to do that. So let me go ahead and put this reservoir tank on right here as well.
Yeah, it's leaking everywhere.
And then I think it's gonna fire right up, and we're gonna go around the block probably with the top dropped.
Top drop, definitely. Yeah, it's top drop. It's gonna be lit. Let's do it, man. It's purring, man.
Hey, there's no smoke out the back.
No smoke. That's it, man. It runs perfect, so smooth. Let it warm up a little bit.
And then we're gonna see if it'll hit VTEC, right?
Yep, definitely.
Oh no! Same thing! No, it's probably just burning the stuff out the...
Yeah, all the old coolant is still in there, so we're gonna let this thing idle, probably let it die down a little bit.
Try to clear them codes?
Yeah, try to clear the codes, check the oil one more time, and then we should be good to hit the road. Or we gotta first pump our brakes, so can't forget that.
Oh, we ain't never stopping.
Yeah, we ain't never going anywhere with no brakes, but let's go ahead and try to figure this thing out. Dang, son.
Hey, where's that race gear?
The race gear's right there, race. You see that? That means about 200 miles an hour right there, so.
Yeah, can we not do that today?
Probably not. We gotta just first test it out. There's probably a test pool, and then once we get this thing running right, we're just gonna go into R right away.
We'll release them all the ponies.
Everything, every one bit of them. But right now, let's go ahead, man. This is the moment of truth. Hopefully everything else is good. I mean, tires and stuff like that. I don't know how long they've been sitting, but we're just gonna send it, dude.
Full sends, dude. That's all we do, man. Crank it up and pull her on out. Dang, dude. She's a beauty, man.
Feels good.
Let's go, dude.
Oh, snap, sliding.
No traction. Dude, this thing is fun. There's no traction. I guess the tires gotta heat up a little bit, which is no problem. All right, so we're gonna hit the highway real quick so we can burn this coolant out, so it should be no problemo.
All right, so we made it to the auto zone. Gonna get some, what do you call them, rocks for our oil spills?
Yeah, we did a bunch of oil spills on the ground, and
I thought you were about to put your fingers there. I was like, hey, careful.
Locking this sucker up, man. I love the top, man.
Sick. Bam. Let's go get some rocks. I guess that's what that's what I call them.
We're about to show you the correct term of these rocks.
These things right here, we need about 100 of them. You think that S2000 can haul them?
Hey, we need some weight in the back because it kind of spins a little bit too much.
Oh,
so let's
dude.
grab about 4 of these. And
Grab all
good
these.
to go. Let's go. All right, guys, so we are back. That thing absolutely rips, but we got a huge mess on our hands, so we're gonna have to clean up and catch you guys tomorrow in the morning. All right, guys, so it is the next day. We're gonna go ahead and do the first cold start with the new engine in there. So let's go ahead and see what it sounds like. Hopefully it starts up again. I don't know.
I think it will, dude.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That thing just spun right up, dude. First kick and it started right up. They're still burning off that coolant back there, man. I bet there's still a lot in there, especially wherever it's glass packed. It's probably definitely like soaked, but I mean, a lot of it done burnt off, man. We just got to give it more revs and more revs and more ripping, and it'll be all gone. All right, guys, so that's pretty much gonna be a wrap for today's video. We got some huge plans for this S2000. I mean, we want to completely change the look of this thing, maybe do a color change, definitely need some wheels and a bunch of other things. We're super excited about this project, finally having this thing running. And as for the other S2000 over there, we have some plans for it too. Make it that thing running as well. But for now, that is gonna be all. Make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything, and be sure to follow us on Instagram at goonzquad, where you can get an inside scoop there before YouTube. And you might have noticed our brand new goonzquad jacket, first time ever doing a zip up, super clean, very limited, so be sure to visit goonzquad.com and help support your boys. So with that being said, thank you guys for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.